Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Students, I am Asyama Nafi from Al Murtaza School with a new lecture, Identification of Sets. Students, when we have given two or more sets, then by observing the elements of the sets, you will be able to identify which type of set is given to you. Either the given sets belong to disjoint sets, overlapping sets, or subsets. Let's start with disjoint sets. Two sets are said to be disjoint if they have no elements in common. Example, suppose we have two sets A and B, A with elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and B with elements 5, 6, 7, and 8. We can see that elements in both the sets are completely different with each other. These type of sets are said to be disjoint sets. Now next we have overlapping sets. Two sets are said to be overlapping if they have some elements in common. For example, if we have two sets C and D, C with elements 2, 3, 4, 5, and D with 2, 4, and 6, then we can see that 2 and 4 are also the element of set D. We have few more elements in set C, which are 3 and 5, and in D we have one more element, which is 6. In this situation, we can see set C and D are overlapping sets, as some elements are in common. Next we have subset. Suppose we have two sets, set E and F, then set F is said to be a subset of set E if every element of set F is also a member of set E. Who can understand it by an example? Consider E with the elements 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and F with 5, 7. As we can see that 5 and 7 are the part of this set E, means this set F is completely present in set E. In this situation, we can see that F is a subset of E, and mathematically we can write F is a subset of E. This sleeping U on line is a symbol for subset, right? Students, we have another method to show the relation between two sets, which is Venn diagram. With the help of Venn diagram, we can show the relation between two sets. Let's see what is Venn diagram. Venn diagram is a diagram representation of sets by drawing circles to represent sets and inserting elements in each circle. To understand Venn diagram, let's take an example of disjoint sets. Consider previous example of disjoint sets. We have same two sets A and B, A with 1, 2, 3, 4, B with 5, 6, 7, 8. Then what we have to do first? We have to draw a circle for set A, name with a capital letter, which you can see on the top, and list all the elements of set A inside this circle. Okay, as we can see, these two sets are disjoint sets. Then we have to draw another circle separately, as these are disjoint sets. There is no element is present which is common to both the sets. Okay. Now, for overlapping sets, we can see 2 and 4 are present in both the sets. Then its diagram will be shown to you. Two circles are overlapped. First, you have to draw this circle for set C, and we have to draw another circle for set D. This region is common region in which we have written same element which are common to both the sets 2 and 4. Okay, and remaining elements of set C, which are 3 and 5, we can write here, and remaining element of set D we will write in this portion. Okay, now let's have a look for subsets. As you can see, F is a part of set E. Then in this situation, what you have to do? First, you have to draw a big circle to show the set E. In this circle, you have to write all the elements 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. I have written the same elements or common elements separately. Why? Because I have to draw another set which is inside this set E, which is set F. Then you will draw another circle as this set is showing set F with elements 5 and 7. Now let's check all the elements of set E. You can see 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is denoting the set E. And this set F, as it has two elements 5 and 7, you can see 5 is 7 is present in this smaller circle, right?
Now students, this is all from my side. Now be prepared for little assignment and quiz. Best of luck.